Hi. I'm going to talk about why gambling theory matters, why I care about it, and why I think you should too. First, I want to talk about the concept of expected value, or EV as it's often abbreviated. This is just a way of quantifying what you can expect to gain on average from a situation. It's a fundamental concept in gambling theory, and I'm asserting that it's a fundamental concept in life as well. So imagine we're playing a game. We each put $1 on the table. You flip a coin. If it's heads, you win the money. If it's tails, I win the money. Well, what can you expect to gain on average from this game? Well, you're just as likely to win $1 as you are to lose $1, so you can expect to break even on average. The expected value of this game would be 0. So how do you calculate that? Well, you look at all of the possible outcomes. You multiply the value of each outcome by its probability. You add all that together, you get the expected value. So in the case of this game, you have two possible outcomes, just heads or tails. The value of the heads is $1, the value of tails minus $1. In both cases, the probability is 0.5. You do the math, you add it up, you get 0. So you can use expected value to make profitable decisions. All you do is you look at all of your options, you figure out the expected value of each option, and you would normally choose the option with the highest expected value. Now, a lot of times what this decision looks like is you just have an opportunity to gamble or not. So you really only have to figure out the expected value of the gamble and see if it's positive or not. So imagine another game. You put $1 on the table, I put $6 on the table. You roll a 6-sided die. If it's a 6, if you roll a 6, you win the money. If you roll anything else, I win the money. Now this game, you have to roll a 6 to win. So you're far more likely to lose any given roll than you are to win. Now, does this mean you shouldn't play this game? Well, based on expected value, technically it actually is a good game to play. It's a profitable game to play, slightly. Even though you're 5 times as likely to lose, when you win 6 times as much. So if you do the calculation, it comes out on the positive side by about 1/6 of $1. Well, exactly 1/6 of $1, about 17 cents. So this is kind of an important concept. Even though you're 5 times as likely to lose, 5 times more likely to lose any particular roll, if you do this over and over again, on average you can expect to win 1/6 of $1. And there are a lot of gambles in life that look like this. Most sales contacts won't result in a sale. Most startups will fail. Supposedly most movies lose money at the box office. There are lots of, you can find all kinds of examples like this. The point is these games are winnable as long as you keep playing. Now part of that is avoiding a catastrophe that will take you out of the game. I said you normally would choose the option with the highest expected value. The exception is when it comes along with a worst case scenario that you can't handle. And this is what insurance is for. The way insurance works is you're accepting a lower expected value in exchange for a worst case scenario that you can handle. Now because it's a lower expected value, it's usually a mistake to insure something that you could reasonably cover yourself. This should make sense, but keep in mind not all insurance is called insurance. So say you want to buy a computer or a camera or some electronics product that's at least a couple $100. You go to your electronics store, you pick out the product, go to purchase it. They're going to try to sell you a particular type of insurance. They don't call it insurance, they call it an extended warranty. Now, an extended warranty, it's a one-time cost. It's usually 10% of the cost of the item. And in most cases, it's something that you could replace yourself if you needed to. So you don't really need the warranty. And unless you're more than 10% likely to need the item replaced, which is pretty unlikely, it's a negative expected value to actually purchase the warranty. And if you think about it, it makes sense that it would be a positive expected value for the stores. Otherwise, they wouldn't sell them. They sell them to make money. So That's all my time. I really only touched the tip of the iceberg on this, but I hope I've at least piqued your curiosity on this. If you can find opportunities to apply this to your life to make better decisions, you'll profit from it. Thank you.